In recent decades, overweight and obesity has become a major public health hazard with epidemic proportions that affected adults and children alike. The World Health Organization's findings show that there are more than 1.9 billion adults who are overweight, and of these, over 650 million were obese. Overweight and obesity are linked to more deaths worldwide than underweight. According to the National Cancer Institute, there is a strong relation between obesity and colon cancer, which is the third deadliest cancer in the US, with 140,000 people diagnosed each year. We are what we eat. The fundamental cause of overweight and obesity is having an unhealthy dietary regime, which includes binge drinking and overconsumption of greasy foods. However, the cause is preventable. Things that we put on our plate can make a difference to our lives. Taking a sachet of SCC PLUS will provide you with essential vitamins and nutrients to increase your metabolism while improving your colon health. A team of dedicated scientists in Superlife World has reformulated SCC PLUS by adding a powerful weight loss ingredient known as sinitrol, the natural fat-shedding reagent extracted from the Mediterranean citrus. The action of sinitrol relies on its fat-burning mechanism. Multiple clinical trials have proven that subjects who were given sinitrol experienced more active lifestyles compared to the placebo category due to the sheer amount of energy released from the breakdown of fatty cells to be processed by the body system. This is due to the amount of cyclic adenosine monophosphate that helps with the breakdown of these fatty cells. Meanwhile, sinitrol helps to increase metabolic rates and cut down the amount of body fat mass. Over the course of 20 weeks, subjects that were given sinitrol have experienced a massive loss in weight. Fat mass loss in these subjects were also very prominent compared to subjects who were given placebos during clinical trials. SCC Plus is also a concoction of nature's best ingredients to maintain a healthy colon and digestive system. It contains fibersol 2, chlorophyll, Amla extract, Astaxanthin, milk thistle extract, Psyllium husk powder. The choice of having a healthy life depends on what you include in your diet. Start eating healthy and add a sachet of SCC Plus into your daily dietary to keep your body fit and strong.
Hi, welcome everyone to our today SCC Plus Sinetral trainings. How is everyone over there in all over the countries? We in Malaysia HQ want to wish everyone have a nice and enjoy this training well. So as we see today, since our company started in 2017, we are actually all over more than 40 countries all around the world. So our products are also manufactured in GMP compliance facility with stringent quality controls, and we have obtained the FDA certification as well as ISO, which is an important testament for our quality standards. Today, we have more than nearly 1 million active distributors all around the world, where we pay commissions on a daily basis with our real-time bonus payment system. We actually have also experienced strong growth amid this global pandemic, where our sales also grew by 83% last year. So this is actually no doubt that with our visionary and wonderful founders and also our co-founders, our company has been strong, established until today. And we always have the collaboration projects with the top and leading research institution to discover health and wellness breakthrough and continuously contributing positively to the health industry worldwide. Today, we are very happy to have a company in the French to cooperate with us, Fitesia, that actually we have a very special person will be with us online. So before I proceed further, let me share about the differences between our products, SCC Plus and our SCC 15. So as we know, since 2018, we have actually started with our Super Colon Care 15, which has helped a lot of people all around the world, and the sales has actually break through more than 40 countries with more than 100,000 boxes of quantity all around the world. So according to the World Health Organization, WHO, cancer is actually a leading cause of our death worldwide. According to nearly 10 million deaths in 2020, one of the most common in the cancer in terms of new cases was colon cancer, which is around 1.93 million cases and is at the top 3 of the list. And between 30 to 50% of cancers actually can be prevented by avoiding risk factor and implementing existing evidence-based preventing strategies. So one of the way is actually, besides using the SCC 15, is actually also we promote by maintaining our healthy body weight, eating a healthy diet, including fruits and vegetables, and doing physical activity on a regular basis. So what is the mega enhancements? One, we start with a 2021, which is this year, a few months ago, our Super Colon Care Plus. So the enhancement we actually have made, as you see, is actually we are added a Sinetrol. We will be explained later. This is a slimming effect by prevented our weight loss ingredients, which we know that obesity is actually a complex disease involving an excessive amount of body fat. Obesity isn't just a cosmetic concern. It is a medical problem that increases your risk of other diseases and health problems if we didn't take care carefully, such as heart disease, diabetic, high blood pressure, and a certain cancer, which is also we continue to enrich with our colon care feature. And as well, we also have the handy size package. This is our previous packaging. And now we actually having our new size, which is after getting a lot of feedback from our leaders and members all around the world, we actually created as a more easier and handy size, which can also put into their handbags and all around. So thank you for the time, and without further delay, I would like to invite our today's speaker, which is also our Feticia, Professional Asia Sales Manager, Madam Clement, to carry forward with your presentation today. Thank you. Miss Feticia, maybe you have to on your mic. Yeah, we cannot hear you.
Exactly. Thanks a lot. So hello, everybody. It's a real pleasure to meet you today. So I'm Clemens from Phytexia, and today I'm here to talk about Sinetrol, which is the core ingredient of SCC Plus formula that Superlife launched on the market a few weeks ago. You are now the ambassador of an amazing weight loss supplement. And at Phytexia, we are very glad to cooperate with Sinetrol for this new product. Now, I take you to a science tour to discover Sinetrol and share with you the key feature of this active nutrient. We will explore the science behind Sinetrol and the importance of taking a weight loss supplement to maintain a balanced body composition for a healthier lifestyle. We will see how the active polyphenol compound from citrus help in the management of body composition. I will give you all the keys to understand how this ingredient works And then we will see the proven benefits from 2 clinical studies that have been run during the past year. Obesity is a growing global health problem. It has rapidly increased in the last few decades all over the world. Indeed, overweight and obesity have nearly tripled since the 70s. And now, almost 40% of adults above 18 years old are overweight. For instance, Malaysia has become the fastest country in Asia. Almost half Malaysian adults are overweight or obese. And this is the reason why there is a real need for a balanced diet. When it comes to weight management strategies, 2 options are possible. Option 1 consists in reducing energy accumulation by cutting food portion. Option 2 consists in increasing the energy expenditure by doing more physical activity or heightening or basal metabolism. Because resting energy expenditure accounts for 60 to 75% of the calorie we burn every day, any increase in resting energy expenditure is extremely important to a weight loss effort. And we will see how Cinetrol play a role on resting energy expenditure without doing additional physical activities. It doesn't matter if you are thin, overweight, or obese. We all have adipose tissue, which is body fat found all over the body, under the skin, around organs, between muscle. And the fact is that overweight and obese people have too much adipose tissue. Anyway, there are 2 types of fat cells, also called adipocytes, in our body, and everyone has both of this type of adipose tissue. From our birth, we have the white adipose tissue, which is the reserve of fat mass to sustain the metabolism in energy. Then we develop the brown adipose tissue, which is the active one, the one that is increasing our energy expenditure. As well, there is a transitory phenotype, the beige adipose tissue, that appears when the white adipose tissue develops the same fissure as the brown adipose tissue. In doing so, these normally lazy adipocytes become active adipocytes. And the good news is that polyphenol from Cinetrol are able to mimic the effect of this beige adipose tissue. They are amazing compounds found in fruits and vegetables and in a high amounts in citrus. These polyphenol from citrus, like other polyphenol, belong to a large group of phytochemicals. In all fruits and vegetables we eat every day, there are polyphenol. But what is important is to consume them in a sufficient quantity and to consume those ones which have the molecular structure which allow our metabolism to benefit from their antioxidant properties and their capacity to provide this adipose beiging effect. And to achieve this effect, it's important to consume a sufficient amount of citrus polyphenol every day. This is what Cinetrol offers. Cinetrol relies on 2 specific types of citrus polyphenol: narangine, found in grapefruits, and hesperidin, which is mainly found in orange. These polyphenols are combined with other polyphenols of different molecular structure, plus a low dose of caffeine to increase their bioavailability and make them more efficient. At Factexia, we have patented a specific combination of this polyphenol in a recommended formulation at a daily dose of 900 milligrams. Sold in over 30 countries worldwide, Sinetrol has been approved by the most stringent regulation such as Korean FDA. And it has been granted for its claims to reduce excess body fat. As 25 milligrams of caffeine refer to a fifth of an Americano or half cup of tea, there is no reason that a very low dose of this natural stimulant cause unpleasant side effects. Sinetrol mechanism of action is proven with clinical proof of weight loss benefits. And it is on this proven mechanism of action that the fundamental effectiveness of SCC Plus is relying. The citrus polyphenol contained in Sinetrol specifically inhibits an enzyme called phosphodiesterase. And the inhibition of the phosphodiesterase stimulates the cyclic AMP, which leads to an increase of the release of the fat out from the fat cells. Thanks to the action of Sinetrol, the triglycerides contained in the fat cell will be cut, releasing a glycerol skeleton and 3 free fatty acids. This release of the free fatty acids contributes to the reduction in the size of the lipid droplets of the white and the brown adipose tissue I mentioned previously. At the same time, the mitochondrial density and therefore the expression of UCP increase. And an increase of the expression of UCP intensifies the rate of transformation of the free fatty acid into heat. To summarize the mechanism of action, first, Sinetrol enhances the release of fat. Secondly, this release is transformed into energy thanks to the action of Sinetrol. Basically, we release the fat, and after that, this fat is burned. Sinetrol helps to consume more energy and then reduce our fat reserve. Indeed, subjects who consume Sinetrol increase their energy resting expenditure by 181 calories, which corresponds to a consumption of 1 Snickers or a blueberry muffin. By consuming SCC Plus every day, you will reduce this amount of fat in your body composition. And we are going to see together how we can achieve this weight loss for good without yo-yo effect, because Sinetrol has proven its effect on people such as you and me. The two latest clinical studies we are going to review were conducted randomized, double-blind. It means neither the participant nor the researcher know which treatment is being received until the clinical trial is over. And placebo control with a group who receive with a group of subjects that receive Sinetrol and another one who receive the placebo treatment, which is specifically designed to have no real effect. These two clinical studies were carried out on different types of population: overweight and obese people, men and women, Asian and Caucasian population. And the purpose was to assess their body composition using the gold standard methodology, that is the DXA device. This dual energy X-ray absorptiometry, DXA, gives an accurate and precise measurement of body composition by passing X-ray with two different energy levels through the bone. In the first study, subjects consumed Sinetrol in capsule twice a day at breakfast and at lunch, according to an individual's normal calorie diet recommendation based on the Harris and Benedict equation. The equation makes it possible to adapt the food intake of each subject according to their weight, to their height, age, and activity level to maintain their current body weight. So we invite you to try calculating your daily needs in energy with this Harris and Benedict equation, and you may be surprised. And the subject also met a dietitian to ensure adherence to this study protocol and to ensure that every weight loss is from Cinetrol and nothing else. For the independent study in South Korea, subjects were instructed to eat a hypocaloric diet and take Cinetrol once a day in tablet form. The clinical study conducted in Russia allows us to confirm the beneficial effect of the consumption of Cinetrol on the loss of body fat. Subjects who took Cinetrol lost 2% of their total body weight. But we also observed that subjects in the group who took the placebo, I mean with no active compound, didn't change their body composition at all. It means that the Harris and Benedict equation had been followed, and the weight loss we observe is only coming from the consumption of Cinetrol. This body weight loss leads to an improvement in overall body composition and lean to fat mass ratio. This reduction of fat mass is mainly efficient on the trunk fat, that is the central part of the human body from the neck to the limbs, including the abdomen. Then it leads to a reduction of the abdominal volume index and waist and hip size. A significant reduction of the index of central obesity, which is the ratio of the waistline to the height of the subject, is also observed. And this is a very interesting data because ICO is the criterion for metabolic syndrome, which means that we help subjects to reduce the risk to develop metabolic syndrome. All these significant data allow us to confirm the efficacy of Cinetrol on body weight loss and the reduction of excess of fat mass. The same efficacy of Cinetrol is confirmed in this independent CO study run on Asian population. The primary purpose of the study, reduction of body fat mass, is significant at the end of the supplementation, leading to improvement of total body weight and body fat mass index, BMI. I'm sure you will love consuming and promoting SCC Plus since it's a well-formulated product. But you may wonder what is going to happen after you stop taking Cinetrol. Indeed, when it comes to weight management, always raises the question of the rebound effect. And the good news is that Cinetrol provides lasting improvement in body composition. And we have clinical study and scientific data to confirm that Cinetrol prevents from yo-yo effect. A 4-week follow-up study was performed and confirmed that 1 month after the end of the supplementation, subjects continue to lose weight. So Cinetrol leads to a durable improvement of body composition. The various clinical studies carried out to date jointly confirm the absence of undesirable effect or biological and physiological disturbances. Consuming Cinetrol at the recommended dose will be equivalent to add half a liter of citrus juice to your existing diet. This confirms the safety of the supplementation since it's very close to a safe food intake. Obviously, A subject who would add half a liter of juice per day to his diet would not see any loss in body weight, since the juice would come with the associated carbohydrates and other calories. Now you know everything about Cinetrol, the key component of SCC Plus formulation. As a takeaway, I would like you to remember that Cinetrol is a natural and patented ingredient that shows a proven mechanism of action. It helps to rebalance body composition thanks to an increase of the resting energy expenditure and support weight loss for good. I hope this short presentation has given you the keys to promote SCC Plus and its beneficial effects for all those who want to achieve a healthy body composition. And we are now glad to answer any question you may have. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much to our Miss Clemens for your wonderful sharing. I think merci beaucoup, correct? If I'm not wrong. Yeah.
You're right,
So,
you're right.
yeah,
Thanks
a lot. Thanks a lot. So because of the time, we will have actually gather a few questions just now from some member during your sharing. So now I would like to share some of the question and also provide the answer. Yeah. So one of the questions that members are asking is, why does SCC Plus have a bitter aftertaste? So this is because SCC Plus contains a powerful formula, like just now what Ms. Clemens have mentioned about the Cinetrol. So Cinetrol is extracted from natural Mediterranean citruses, which tastes slightly bitter after formulated as powder form. So another question, how is SCC Plus consumed? We mix 1 sachet of SCC Plus in 200 milliliter glass of plain water, still and consume immediately. What is the recommended number of sachets of SCC Plus should a person consume per day? We recommend to take 2 sachets a day, preferably morning and before bed. Is it suitable for a pregnant woman and a teenager below 16 years of age to consume SCC Plus? No, we would not recommend them to consume SCC Plus. For long-term storage, what is the safest way to store SCC Plus? You are encouraged to store in a cool and dry place. Remember to avoid direct sunlight and moisturize. So thank you very much for all your questions and also your time. So last but not least, I would like to thanks again to all the beautiful people around the world to come over for our wonderful sharing from all the way from France by our Miss Clemens. So with this, I'd like to wish everyone stay in a very healthy environment in this worldwide pandemic situation. Stay slim and healthy. Stay away from the colon cancer. Thank you again and see you soon. Bye-bye.